How do you share your autistic special interest with somebody without overwhelming them with your autistic special interest? I'm autistic, and if you're anything like me, it is very easy for you to talk for hours and hours and hours about your special interest. And other people don't always want to talk about your special interest for hours and hours and hours. How do you navigate this problem? Well, fortunately for you, I'm not just autistic, but I'm also a psychologist. And so I help people navigate these kind of questions all the time. And I've got a solution that I think will really help. I recommend you bookmark this video so you've got it available for you next time you need it. The solution is actually pretty simple. It's our old friend, affirmative consent. It doesn't just apply to bedroom stuff, it applies here as well. The critical feature of affirmative consent is that somebody is not just allowing something to happen, they are actively inviting it to happen. And that's what you want when it comes to you sharing your special interest. You don't just want to be going blah, 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 and the person is sitting there kind of frozen, letting you talk to them for hours, even though they'd rather be somewhere else. You want the person to be actively inviting you and participating in the conversation. So, how can you tell if that's happening and how can you invite affirmative consent? First of all, you can look for actions that the person is taking that signal that they want to talk about your special interest. For instance, if you mention something about your special interest and the person asks you a question, that's a sign that they want to hear the answer because most of the time that's why people ask questions. So that's a good sign of affirmative consent. Or if you mention your Legos to somebody and somebody says, "Ooh, can I see them?" That again, that's a sign of affirmative consent. They actively want to engage with you in your special interest. The second thing you can look for is if somebody has an escape route available and they don't take it. For instance, if you say, "Oh, well, we could keep looking at Legos, but we might head out for dinner." If they say, "No, let's keep looking at the Legos," well, that again, that's a signal they want to keep looking at the Legos. Just like consent in other contexts, it's important to get ongoing consent. It's not enough for somebody to say yes one time and then you assume that you can talk about your special interests at them for hours and hours and hours. You want to be frequently checking in on this. So, what you want to do is you want to share some things about your special interest and then pause and look for them to ask you a question or give them a choice between engaging more in the special interest and doing something else and see what they say. Let me know in the comments what you think and what you want me to talk about next, or if you just want to tell me about your special interest in the comment, that is okay. I affirmatively consent to that. If you found this helpful, I make a lot of other videos that help autistic people live better lives, so please like and follow so you can get more of that in your inbox. And if you think somebody else would find this helpful, or if you just want to support the channel, please forward this on to somebody else because forwarding really does help my videos reach more people. That's all I got for you for today. Dr. Dan signing off.